Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 19 Week 6 Game Day. We've got a good one for you guys. We have got a Florida State and Jackie Moon taking on number 13 Miami and Coach Eisen. It's going to be a lot of fun. We had a great BearCave slate. We had a lot of fun action. And we're going to finish it out with one of the best rivalries in all of college football. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a fun game. But as always, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty. Ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime, claim an open team, set the playbooks, recruit in the Discord, and build your way to a national championship. Going to be a lot of fun. Links are in any of our descriptions. If you are watching live, make sure to drop a Twitch Prime sub so you don't miss out on any of the action. And if you want even more action from the SFA, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA. Oof. A lot has happened. Number 1 has gone down. Florida State, number 2, could take on number 1 if they win here on the road here today. This is game day. We'll watch the game in its entirety. We'll go through both of the rosters, and then we'll get on into the game. So welcome in, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be watching the game. I'm also watching Thursday Night Football. Texas A&M, big-time win over Colorado Mango. Big-time win for Texas Tech. Saved the season. Saved Christmas, some are saying. So here we go. We got Florida State, and before we get into it, home field apparel, code SFA. All right. So Ben Brothers taking the helm, 88 overall. Running back Jaquez Shady coming over from USC, 92 overall. Also SFA player Jay Fullman. Wide receiver, Timothy Buffett, SFA guy, Cody Webb, Jesse Cohen, and Ronald McLaughlin. Tight end is Stu Strupa, also a SFA player, Caden Spinelli. Bruno Sardine, SFA guy. And Billy Stevenson, SFA guy. On defense, you got Massey on one side, Duncan McCush, SFA player on the other. And in the middle, Lamar White and Brixton Fisher, SFA guy. Linebacker, Amir Thurman, John Tay Tuna, Elliott Lewis. And out wide, Amir Broom, trailing Calhoun, Willis Fuller, and William Holt. And out back, Ego Wolseley, Cale Sunnan, and Stenton McPeters. So that is Florida State. They got a freshman SFA player at punter. And they are taking on Coach Eisen and the Miami Hurricane. They've had a big start to the year. They are led by Sycamore Crowdis, SFA player at quarterback. Running back, Mario Harrington. Wide receivers, Sony Lewis, Roosevelt Hayden, and Troy Edwards. Tolbert at tight end. Offensive line is pretty dang good, so one of the reasons why they've been good this year. Defensively, Nathan Rollins, Nathan Mason, so dual Nathans at the edge, and Jeremy King in the middle. Edward Walker, Mike Simmons, and Daniel Berry. And then out wide, Joe Allen, Eddie Buckley, and Joey Williams. And out back, Austin Manson, Vernon Burgess, and Kirk Legday, SFA kicker. So some SFA player special teamers here. If Jackie Moon, or if you're here, Coach Eisen, if you guys want special jerseys, let me know. But otherwise, we're going to get into this game. It's going to be a lot of fun. Two great teams. And this is a 4.5-point favorite for Florida State on the road. I don't see Jackie Moon, so maybe for the first time ever I get to mess with his jerseys. We're going with the white helmet. We're going with the white helmet, so get those Baba Nas going, folks. So what should Miami wear? Miami Knights? Miami Knights 2.0? Miami Knights 3.0? 28. Ooh. What do we do? Schleinenberg tribute. Alts. They have some good alts in here. I like the orange with the green sleeve. Where is that? Alright, we gotta just make our own here. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back. I know which jersey I'm going with. This one. Oh, the 2018 Parley. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that thing. Gotta go with the green pants, too. Oh, my God. Wait, that's not the same green, is it? Oh, no. Oh, no, we might be cooked. Wait. We need a... Okay, we need an orange pant, then. Alright, that's less noticeable. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, I guess that's what we're going with. Can you give us orange socks at least? Alright. So, that against the white. We gotta go white. Ooh, do we go with the white and the gold or the white and the garnet? Hoo-wee. Alright, here we go. Game day is on tap. No, it was the wrong green. It was the wrong green. Alright, so number 4 defense in the nation. Oh, I love that jersey. Look at that number detail. Hell yeah, man. Heck to the yeah. Here we go. Alright, who is taking it home? Florida State will start with the Rock, and we are off here in Miami, home of the Orange Bowl. No rain! No rain! So Jaquez Shady, we finally get to see him. He takes over for Travion Burner, one of the greatest Seminoles we've ever seen. So the snap early on, Jaquez Shady to the outside. He gets the corner, turns upfield, and down he goes. He gets 7 on his opening carry. So nice start here early for Florida State, trying to take the crowd out of it. Ben Brothers back as the starter. Hand off Jaquez. Down he goes. Big time hit in the backfield. Met by the linebacker, Daniel Berry. What a play. So the first third down of the ball game. Can they convert to avoid the 3 and out? It's triple option. Floats it out. There goes Buffett. He gets the first. Creative call there for Jackie Moon. Getting Timothy Buffett involved early on. First down. First and 10. Here they go again. He gets 2. So 2nd and 8 now. Hand off Jaquez Shady to the other side. He gets a hole. He gets room. He gets a block. Oh, they trip him up. Almost sprung him. Welcome in, Coach Jackie Moon. You weren't here for the jersey selection. I had to put something on that was nice and cool. Keep you out of the sun, you know. First and 10, Jaquez Shady up the gut, and he gets it. Or he gets 2. I don't know why I said he does not get anything. So triple option, and he's blown up in the backfield. Ben Brothers. Back. So now a big third down coming up. They've yet to really throw it down the field at all. Big third down here for Florida State. Ben Brothers drops back, dumps it off. JD breaks a tackle and gets half of it. Are they in field goal range? No, they're going for it. So getting aggressive on the first possession of the game. Empty set. Fourth down. Empty, dumps it off. First down for Florida State. Jesse Cohen for 16. Not even a great attempt at a tackle there. That was rough. First and 10. They're inside the 25. Great opening possession. Jaquez Shady stiffies a man inside the red zone. It's been a great start, Coach Jackie Moon. I think it's the jerseys. I think I am responsible for your victories, even though I'm 0-5 on my own team. Second and 7. Handoff, Jaquez again up the gut, and he's tripped up. Another third down coming. So third and short. Trying to score on the opening possession. The snap, the throw, the flat, the first down. Stu Strupa. What a start here for Florida State. Unstoppable, eating up a ton of time. Almost half the quarter. First and goal. Handoff, and a stuffed. Miami bend but don't break. Really testing it here. Second and goal. We are halfway through the quarter. Full house set. The snap. Option. Down he goes. He goes backwards. A third and goal. So third down for Florida State to take the early lead. Ben Brothers has time, throws it late, it's caught, and he's short. Felt like a missed opportunity. He had a ton of room there. And fourth down again. They're going for it to punch it in. Fourth down, what is the call? It's a throw. End zone. Caught! What a catch by Timothy Buffett! The circus catch to take the lead. Holy Toledo, what a score! So a drive that takes almost 6 minutes. And leads them with a circus touchdown. Miami, it already feels like they're on their back foot. They're already cold. Offense going out there, freeze it. So here comes SFA quarterback Sycamore Crowdis. He had a great freshman year. Last year was a bit of a bust. Triple option, down he goes. Trailing Calhoun making the play. Every Florida State fan's least favorite corner. So back to the split backs here on 2nd and 13. Quick throw to the running back, breaks the tackle, he gets the edge, he runs over a man, makes it a 3rd and short. So third down, the handoff to the outside. He does get the edge. He gets a block that springs him there across the 40. A big time run here for Miami. No, Flame, it's just Miami's using all the Latina juice this year because I'm already 0-5. There's no point in using it. We'll give it to the good team. Big time run there for Miami. That puts them immediately in scoring territory. Here comes Crowdis, dumps it off to the flat, wide open man. He's going to get himself 9. Darnell Randall. I don't know why I said Randall like that. Randall. Second and 1. The snap, the handoff, it is Harrington, and he gets the first. So first and 10 now. Quick option for Sycamore, floats it out, he does get it off, and that's another healthy gain. They'll call it a pass, though, this time. So already inside the 20, 2nd and 2 for the Hurricane. Motion, the snap. It's a keeper for Crowdis. He has a little bit of speed. He gets to the edge, and they're going to call him out at the inch. Harrington is neither there, Coach Phi. So first and goal to tie the game. It's a keeper, and he gets it! Crowdis lowers the shoulder. Touchdown, Miami! What a response. Florida State dinks and dunks him to death, and then Miami, bang! Quick drive touchdown. Nicely done. Now we get to see Florida State now respond. It felt a lot harder for Florida State to score than it did for Miami. Handoff, here's Jaquez Shady, of course, taking over that workhorse role. He gets 13 to start the drive. So first and 10. Motion for the running back. Big stiffy in the backfield, and he gets 2 out of it. Second and 8, full house. The snap, Ben Brothers just throws it away here. So a 3rd and long coming up now. So 3rd and 8, it's empty for Ben Brothers. 3-man rush, yams it over the middle, open man, first down. Kenneth Smith. So first and 10 across the 50 now. Handoff left side and broken tackle. They're corralling from behind and they stop him for 2. Feels like Shady has just seamlessly filled that Trayvon Burner role from what I've seen so far. So last play of the first quarter, it's a handoff to Shady, and he doesn't get anything. So very deadlocked first quarter here. Insane catch hit from Timothy Buffett. Couple of big plays for Miami, and we are tied at 7. So 3rd and 8 as we flip the field. What is the call? The snap. They bring a blitz. He hits it, and first down, Stu Strupa, the SFA player. So inside the 40 now. Hand off, up the gut. It's Shady. He runs over a man. He gets 11. So Florida State starting to pick up the plays here. Getting a little bit more per chunk. They've dominated time of possession so far. As another carry to Shady. And he gets sprung inside the 10. Big time run from Shady following the blockers. And they're knocking right back on the doorstep. This is a screen pass. They get the whole touchdown, Cody Webb. They retake the lead. Touchdown FSU. So we've had 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. That one with ease. The blocking was immaculate on that possession. So 14-7. So here is the return for Miami. The offense has only been on the field for 7 plays. Not a lot of resistance from either defense so far. Safety coming down. Hand off to Harrington out wide. Broken tackle. No, he goes down. Back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 from their own 21. Tight end in motion. Crowdis snaps it. It's a keeper. He runs over and he can't stay on his feet. Big time tackle from the corner. So 3rd and 9, a chance to force a 3 and out here. The snap for Crowdis. And free rusher, and it's incomplete. So a 3 and out for Miami gives Florida State the edge. So this is returnable now for Florida State. He stiffies one, gets hit hard. And Florida State will have it in great field position. And yams it deep and incomplete. Well overthrew it. So 2nd and 10 now here. They took a shot on 1st down. Had a man. Hits his man over the middle. That's a slant. He has room. A big play here for Jermaine Palmer, the fullback. They faked him with the screen that scored on the previous possession. Then they hit the fullback for a slant. What a call from Jackie Moon. Florida State feels like they're primed for a natty run. Never played in a national championship. They have played in the semifinals, though. Hand off, and that's going to get a nice, healthy chunk of 7. So 2nd and 3 here as they're once again threatening a touchdown. Hand off Jaquez, and they stuff him. It'll be 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1 for the Seminoles to keep the drive moving. Hand off. No, it's a keeper for Ben. He pulled it late, and he gets hit hard, but he gets the first. And that's going to be a quick option that goes nowhere. So 2nd and 13 now. Hand off, Jaquez. Stiffy's a man in the backfield. Took out 2. He gets the edge, and he's down inside the 5. Met in the backfield by 2 defenders. It does not matter. Welcome back, Travion Burner. These Florida State fans who haven't watched a game yet this year were on the fence, not anymore. So 1st and goal. Handoff, Jaquez Shady. Touchdown, Florida State. They're up 2 scores. An emphatic couple of drives here. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. So now what is Miami going to do? They had a great first drive, then a 3 and out. Now they find themselves down 14 to one of the best teams in the nation. Defense has been their strong suit this year. Hasn't done anything. Remember, this is the team that took down North Carolina already. Both these teams beat North Carolina. Handoff for Sycamore. There goes Crowdis. He breaks away down the left side. The running game is working today. First it was Harrington, now it's Crowdis. If they can keep replicating the big play. Split backs, here we go. 4 to the wide. Pick up the blitz, hit the slant. That's going to be a first down, J.R. Mitchell. First and 10, halfway through the second quarter. Can be triple option. Crowdis goes down.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
So 2nd and 13, 4 minutes left. They got to get a chunk here. Another option play and another negative play for the Hurricanes. Trailing Calhoun. Have yourself a day in the slot. So 3rd down for Miami. Trips to the right-hand side. The snap for Crowdis. The yam over the middle. It's caught. That's going to be a first down. No, they'll call him short. Hayden just couldn't get there. And they kicked the field goal. I feel like you should go for this in this situation, but they're going to play it safe. They're going to kick the field goal. The kick is up, and it's good. I don't know if I like that call in that situation, but it's what they did. So 21-10. Miami trying to hang in there. Jaquez Shady starting to heat up. Miami is yet to stop this offense. We've had no turnovers either. Quick throw. Oh, that could have been picked. Just as I say it, the safety jumps the route, but he bobbles it. He has eyes on the end zone. So empty set now here for Florida State. Quick bubble on the cover 0. It works out for him. He gets around the corner. He's still running. What a play for Jesse Cohen. Miami gets hyper aggressive on second down, thinking that Shady was going to get the ball, and they throw a quick little bubble. And the bubble blows. So now quick throw out of the backfield. Another nice gain. Clark Vivek, the SFA player, former one-star. We have not really seen him much. 2nd and 3. The throw. Brothers just throw it away. So we'll get a 3rd down now. So 3rd and 3. The snap for Ben Brothers. 3-man rush. He yams it deep in. Oh, intercepted! But he didn't get the hand or the foot in bounds. That was a beautiful pick. But it's 4th down. And they're going for it. What is the call here? They've gone for it plenty of times today. Just looking for a quick throw. Dumps it off and tipped away. Turnover on downs. It's like 4 dropped interceptions on this drive. So 2 minutes, 16 seconds in a dream. Trying to get back within 1 score here. It's Crowdis. He breaks a tackle and goes down after 5. So 2nd and 5 now, full house. The run has been their best asset so far. He flips it out. There he goes. He gets the edge again. Another massive run here for the Hurricanes. 27. Ego Woolsey on the tackle. Florida State having problems stopping the run. So 1st and 10 inside the 30. Trying to not get stuffed for a field goal this time. That was a great play, throwing it to the motion man. I'm loving this playbook. 2nd and 5 now. It's a keeper for Crowdis. He breaks 2 tackles. He goes for a 3rd. It'll be 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2 motion. More option. They hand it to the fullback. That's a 1st down for Darnell Randall. Welcome in, Coach Nick. Florida State has a chance to be #1 in the nation with Iowa State losing. Hand off to Harrington. He does nothing with it. So 2nd and 8. Option, no, fumble, ball's on the ground. Who's gonna get it? Florida State! The first turnover of the day. As soon as Nick comes in, they mess up the fumble. Ay, ay, ay. Boneheaded move from Sycamore Crowdis. Yeah, speaking of offense, Nick, you should see your game. My God. All right, can Florida State get something done here before halftime? Open, 1st down, Timothy Buffett, 13 yards. So 47 seconds and counting. They're in their own side of the field, fringe jam range. Brothers dumps that off. That is a nice catch. He's gone. What? They broke 2 tackles with ease. And now they're in field goal range. Jesse Cohen does it again. What is happening? Crazy plays on both sides. (21-10), trying to add another. Now all of a sudden they have plenty of time. Steps up, ball's on the ground. Oh, they call it incomplete. I thought it might have been a fumble. Nice little touchdown for T. Higgins there. So 30 seconds left, 21-10. The snap over the middle, open man, down to the 2, Jesse Cohen. This guy's dominating. All right, 20 seconds left. This is kind of frisky. They might have to throw it. They hand it off. It was risky, but he works. Touchdown, Jaquez Shady. (28-10). 5 drives, 4 touchdowns for Florida State. I think they, who they lose to? They lost to Arizona, I believe, in the sim. The team that you barely beat. So 28-10 here for Florida State. That fumble was the game changer so far. See if Miami can get any miraculous plays here. 69 yards away. They beat North Carolina. That's what's driving the majority of the votes. And I think they also beat Fresno State. All right, so at halftime, folks, it's Florida State 28, Miami 10. Welcome in, D-Sleep. A nice loss to Missouri to start your evening. That's what you get for beating Wisconsin. So as you look at the halftime stats, I mean, Florida State dominating in every single way. Miami's got to figure something out here. Coach Fi calling his shot for Chad Sentel. So 1st and 10. Quick option. They're sticking with what's been working. Prattis goes down after a short gain.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Split backs. They got to generate a lot of offense in a hurry here. Flips out, and there they go. A nice play here for Miami. Breaks a tackle up towards the 50. I mean, I think definitely UCLA, Penn State. Ours was a 12-point favorite, so wasn't necessarily that crazy. But I do like the comparison between UCLA and Texas Tech because they both have well-known quarterbacks who are very very average. Nico Ilamaviava. All right, so Miami driving nicely here. They hand it off. They get some blocking. Sycamore Crowd is down there blocking for him. 2-4 ranking Texas Tech. I don't know, man. They do have some great quality losses.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
Correct, Pizza, but remember, 4 of those wins are against you, so not that crazy. Hand off to the left-hand side. There goes Carrington. There's nobody there. It's going to be, oh, they trip him up. The shoestring tackle here at Hard Rock. So many gashes here today. We do have a strength of schedule, but we only really use it for the playoff committee. Hand off, he pushes him off. He's pushing another, and he gets it to the end zone. What a run from Mario Harrington. Bang, bang, bang. Talk about power. And you know what? If you're going to spark an 18-point comeback, that's the kind of run and that's the kind of drive you need. Yep, Mario Carrington, not somebody who I... Mario Harrington, you're thinking of Mario Hankerson, the 5-star who went to Boise State. That's who you're thinking of, Coach Phi. So now here comes Ben Brothers, their first drive of the second half. Now Miami has dropped quite a few interception opportunities. If they're going to get back into this game, they got to hope they can nab one of those. We're going to motion now. 2nd and 10. 3-man rush. No pass rush to speak of, but he just dumps it off. Cohen, man, this receiver has been dominating. 6 for 116. So 3rd down now here for the Seminole. Audible into split backs. They'll throw it. 4-man rush. Dumps it to the flat, and it's a 1st down for Jesse Cohen. Ben Brothers with the keeper. Oh, he juked out too. He gets in a little nice 9 yards. Second and 1 now. Handoff. And Jaquez D breaks away. The big runs are on both sides today in bulk. Everybody's getting a big run. You get a run. You get a run. Handoff. Shady, another big time run, and he gets 9. Yeah, Rick's rankings are more of like a strength of record, which is pretty much the same thing. It's more about like quad 1, quad 2, quad 3 wins. 2nd and 1. That's a nice little 10 yards. Miami just can't stop these guys. First and 10. We've got a running back now at quarterback. He might throw this. No, he keeps it. Halfway through this 3rd quarter. Miami desperate for a stop. 2nd and 6. Handoff. He's going to get into the end zone. He stiffied one, and he powered him himself. JD doing it right back. Most of these run defenses are absolutely cheeks. So back to an 18-point game here. Remember, the spread was 4.5. So here's the return for Miami. Gets up to the 32. So Sycamore Kratos, they need more big plays. They might have to get some of it, though, through the air. Harrington averaging 11 a touch. Second and 5 now. Quick option. Kratos with the keeper. He runs over one, but he tripped. It's 3rd and 1 now. So 3rd down here for the Hurricane. Got to keep this drive moving, and he can't. So the punt team comes on out. It's turning into a bit of a splattering here tonight. This Miami defense has just been horrific. Shady up to 170 on the day. 3 touchdowns. See if they can continue it. Looking like the beginning of the end here for Miami. Ben Brothers breaks one. So 2nd and 3 here. Another keeper for Ben Brothers and a big hit. It'll be 3rd down. So 3rd down here for Florida State. The full house. It's play action. He gets it to the flat, and down he goes. Finally, Miami gets a stop. All right, so if there is a time for a comeback, the time has to be now. down 3 scores. You're desperate for a spark. Maybe try something through the air. They really haven't done much through the air with Sycamore Crowdis. 5 of 7. Nasty work today for Sycamore. So they go back to the option play, and he doesn't flip it out. Seemed like there was an opportunity there at the end.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
So 3rd and 8 here for Miami. Just a delayed give to Mario Harrington. You might think that's a cop-out, but that was probably their best chance. See, he's averaging over 10 yards a carry. And they are punting it right back. Big hit. So it feels like this game is reaching its conclusion. Still got a quarter left, though. Quick option, though, and down he goes.
Call a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down. Mike 55, Mike.
2nd and 11. Ben Brothers. And, oh, that could have been intercepted. Eddie Buckley, man, he's had some chances.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
So 3rd and 11. Ben Brothers. And that's going to be a throwaway.
Cohen, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up
So now just trading 3 and outs here late. Down by 18. Florida State kind of just begging Miami to get back into this game here.
Young with the return.
All right, final play of the 3rd quarter here in Hard Rock Stadium. Split backs, 2 tight ends. More option. He flips it out. A lot of green grass there for the Hurricanes. Broken tackle. A stiffy inside the 30. Some big time running here today, but Florida State leads 35-17. They're threatening the red zone. A quick score here, you never know. Their defense is starting to wake up a little bit. Delayed give. Florida State stops them.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
And off, Harrington up the gut. Another nice play at 12 yards. And off up the gut, and he can't get in. They gotta get in as quickly as possible here.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Man left. 4 down. Key 81.
2nd and goal, the keeper, Sycamore, touchdown, Miami. Now it's a 2-score game. So a very, very quick drive here for Miami if they can get the ball back. You never know. Or if they can finally corral one of these passes. So here comes Florida State. Offense has been struggling here last drive or two. Shady gets 6. So 2nd and 4 now, under 8 minutes left.
Two tights, two tights. Four down. Mike 51, Mike 51.
2 tight ends in the game, 2 running backs. Vivek to the slot. Watch out, receiving back, SFA player. 2nd and 4. Dumps it off, and Shady goes down. It's 3rd down here, Miami. They could be getting the ball back. Third down here for Florida State. It's a keeper. No, it's a jet sweep, and he doesn't get it. So now Miami gets the ball back under 7 minutes, down by 2 scores. So you're saying there's a chance. They are going to let the clock run a little bit here. And keep in mind, the line was 4.5. So here's the punt return for Miami. They'll start at their own 32. So the handoff up the gut. There goes Harrington. He gets 8 to start the drive. They are a run-heavy team, but they've got to hurry the ball up a little bit here. Don't want to give up too much time. It's another keeper, Sycamore, and he can't get the first. He's close. It's going to be a 3rd down. Feel like it's 4 down territory here. Got to go for it. Hand off to the outside. He doesn't get it. Jonte Tuna, we haven't called his name much today. Huge play right there, and they are going to go for it. So 4th down, game pretty much on the line. Got the full house going. Just a straight handoff, and he doesn't get it. Immediate penetration. Florida State takes over. And that will likely do it here, folks. Domination from Florida State on that drive. Dominating the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and inches now. They're just going to be running clock here. So we're halfway through this 4th quarter. Second and inches. And they'll get it with ease. So they'll be able to bleed a lot more clock. Not looking great here for Miami. That last drive was their best opportunity here. So under 4 minutes left here for Miami. They need a big splash of a play or something. Need like a turnover, fumble, just something. Ben Brothers takes off. Oh my God, he lays the wood. But they do not generate a fumble.
Man left, man left. Three down. Check 82, watch 82. Ball's coming in. Red 2, green 15.
So 2nd and 1. Once again, just absolutely running clock here. Dumps that off, and 1st down.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. First down.
Double tight. Three down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Black 5, yellow.
So handoff and timeout. So they're going to start using the timeouts here.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
See, the problem with that is I have to, like, go cook it, though, and, like, you know, I gotta see the game. Like, I don't just, like, have it ready. So 3rd down doesn't get it. So will they go for it, or will they finally bring out the kicker? Brother thinks I have meal prep. What? I do not cook. And that's good.
The Seminoles are lined up for the kickoff. Young back to return.
All right, so Miami, I mean, they got the stop at least. It's still a 2-possession game here. Not the craziest thing in the world. You need a touchdown and an onside kick to make things interesting. Dumps that off to the running back on the hitch, and he explodes. 17 for Harrington. Crowdis yams that left side. That's just going nowhere. He's really done nothing through the air today. 65 total yards. Horrific. Yams it deep right side. He connects with him. Roosevelt Hayden. Beating the Justin Fields allegations here. Mid-screen now, and breaks the tackle, gets 5. They can score very quickly. This game could get interesting. Crowdis yams it, end zone, left side, caught! And they'll call it a touchdown! They're saying he got the back toe in. What a catch! Was that back toe in when he caught it? It was! So a 7-point game here, folks. Watch out. Now it does all right on the onside kick. Game on the line right here. They need it. They need a fumble. Oh, big hit, and he can't get it. So unless Florida State stops the clock with their offense, this game is over. So it's all going to come down to 3rd down. Are we going to see another legendary Florida State crumble? If any program is prone to screwing this up, it is Florida State.
Green 9, green 9. X go.
going to be all about what do they do on third down. They will just sit on it.
Black 5, green 9.
So 45% of you guys put money on Florida State to cover. Congratulations. And as we hit 000 here in Miami, it was a running fiasco for both sides, but Florida State gets it done on the road. The number 2 team in the country wins and covers with the loss to for Iowa State. That means Florida State likely will be the number 1 team in the nation as we head into next week. What a game for Coach Jackie Moon and Coach Eisen. It was a fun one, some great highlights. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday for Week 7. Jaquez Shady gets to the 200-yard marker. All right, so we'll check stats and then we'll get on out of here. So for Ben Brothers, 19 of 28, 2 touchdowns, 215 yards, 67%, but the work was done on the ground. 33 carries, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns for Shady. Great job, and what a game for Jesse Cohen. He was dominant here today. Nobody else did hardly anything. Buffett, I mean, he had a miraculous catch, but did nothing else. On defense, Ego Wolseley, 11 tackles, 3 TFLs for Traylon Calhoun. No sacks on the day, and no interceptions, no deflections, but they did force that all-important fumble, and he did recover. And for Miami, Crowdis couldn't really do much through the air until the final drive. On the ground, though, they were running dominantly. They just had a couple of drives get messed up, and then obviously, really the game decided by that first half fumble. A couple nice catches, though, from a lot of these receivers. And for the defense, they just couldn't get a stop. Not as many TFLs as you'd like to see for all the carries that they saw. A couple of deflections, but they couldn't corral any of them for interceptions. And that is the difference. So we'll check on our players of the game, and then we'll get on out of here. As always, I'm going to post the games here in the Discord. I'll get the VODs over onto YouTube. Highlights from this game will be available tomorrow. And just a final reminder, guys, that I am going to Denver this weekend. I'm jumping on a plane tomorrow morning. So there's not going to be anything for the next couple of days, but we're not going to miss any streaming. I'm still going to stream on Tuesday. It's just everything's kind of come out either Sunday or Monday. So there's going to be you got to be very quick with your BearCave submissions this week. But this was a Florida State cover, and that should do it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week.